You didn't get rid of me, Johnny. Not by a long damn shot. Do you understand me? Look into my eyes. You can bury me alive. You can set me on fire. You can tear me limb from limb. But until I get you one-on-one, just the two of us, the one thing you'd never give me because you're that much of a fucking coward, I will keep coming. NWP, tonight is War Games. And I get to get my hands on Johnny once again. Now, I don't get him the way I want, but he's gonna be mine. But first, let's have a little story time with the bouncer. I get called by a friend of mine out of retirement, and I get told there's new management in this new company that I've never been to. That it's turned around. It's not as toxic as the rest. That it's a better place to be. That I should come out of retirement because it's worth it. That I can do my job. Break people's bodies, make them bleed for the entertainment of the fans. And win every title one by damn one. And prove to everybody that I am the fucking greatest to ever get inside of these ropes and inside of a ring, to ever cut a promo. So I show up at my friend's suggestion, hearing all these good things, and I run into a guy named the Enforcer. The Enforcer needs a partner. I feel like that's my ticket, so me and the Enforcer, we make some agreements. We're gonna do some shit a different way than he's been doing it. And we'll address that in a minute. But first match, I get jumped. Second match, I win, but I got jumped. Third match, I get jumped and buried alive, stuck in a coffin and made a fool of. This is such a great place. This is so amazing. No. This place is just as toxic as the rest, and I'll tell you why. It's the same reason why me and the Enforcer have been jumped over and over by the masked man who's been unmasked, whose name I'm not worried about learning at the moment. Because he has his sights on the Enforcer. That's the Enforcer's business, not my business. He comes at me again, it makes it my business. Till then, I'll let the Enforcer handle his business. But I still think that the GM, who everybody says is so great, who's saving this place and fixing it, sent him after me. I don't think he sent him after the Enforcer. I think he picked somebody who has beef with the Enforcer, but told him to come after me, because if you look at every one of those attacks, I'm the one who gets the worst of it. I'm the one who's starting the grave first. I'm the one who's injured and can't make a show to wrestle for advantage in War Games. I think that GM knows exactly who the fuck I am. I think that GM is scared of me. I think that GM's gonna hide behind every last excuse, lie, and person he can, just like Johnny does. And just like Johnny eventually will get his, you'll get yours. Because I'm done trying to bounce people out. I may be the bouncer, but at the moment, I'm coming for vengeance. The Enforcer, I need to address you too. We made 3 agreements. And you made me a promise as well. our 3 agreements I'm going to share with everyone now, okay? Our 3 agreements were we were going to do things the right way, on the right side of things, and not be doing shit the way you've been doing shit before I showed up. What happened? We get jumped. We end up jumping people only to get jumped and buried fucking alive. Yet, doesn't feel like we're doing anything different than it sounded like you were doing before. Now you got us on a team called Team Evil in wargames. Team Evil. Yeah, because that's totally on the right side of things, right? I'm not saying Team Truth is the team to be on. But come on, man. You need to get your shit together. I know you got a lot of people coming for you and all that other shit. Which brings me to my next point. You made a promise after our agreements that your business wouldn't get me hurt. It wouldn't get me in trouble. It would stay your business. And what happened? I got hurt and I missed the last show. We're still partners, but know that I blame you for that, and you've got making up to do, buddy. The second agreement we made was that we would do things together, that we would talk things out before we did them. And then anytime we make a plan, you see the masked guy and you deviate from the plan and get me jumped. Third agreement was I wasn't your bodyguard, which is why you made me that promise. That if people came for you that weren't my business, you wouldn't hide behind me. That you wouldn't involve me and put more on my plate, because you know what I'm here for. And here we are. Get your shit together, man. As for the War Games match, I got a bunch of partners, and I got my partner. Don't let me down. Since I'm going to be number 3, know that when they release me from that cage, I won't be making a beeline to jump in there and help out my teammates in the ring immediately. Know that no matter what situation they may be in, whether they're on top or they're getting their asses kicked, that I have something to do first. Know that when my number is called, there will be more barbed wire, more light tubes, more thumbtacks, more tables, and more blood than any other fan, wrestler, or GM has ever seen inside of an NWP ring. Know that I will send every single person who gets in my way to get to Johnny to the hospital. Know that you won't be a hospital where you go to the ER, get a bandage, a Vicodin, and get to go home. No, I'm going to break you. You will need blood transfusions. So when I get in that ring and I bring all my fun toys with me, if you're on Johnny's team, you stay the fuck out of my way. And if you're on my team, unless you're the enforcer, you stay the fuck out of my way. Because Johnny, I'm coming for you. This isn't just war games. Daddy's going to war with you.